Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. My swag they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch.
I look black. I feel like there you go. Whoa. Yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Coming back with them Jones. And I think I got a little like phrase thingy to say like when I get on here. So I just hit it with a yo, what's up? I want to do. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I don't know why I'm out of breath. So I swear, as much as I get out of breath and as fast as I get out of breath, you would not think I run track, bro. I don't even be. I'd be like, bro, there's no way you're a track athlete. Like, come on now. I think I got a thing, like something like just to roll off my tongue. Talk to me, team. Talk to me. Mugs Millions. Anyways. So I ain't gonna do a whole bunch of talking, honestly. Saying like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome back. If you watched my other stuff, and if you're new, subscribe, like, and comment, and follow me on all my social medias. They'll be down in the description or somewhere on the screen, maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah. So we're gonna get right into the video. All right. So as y'all can see by the title, we got a story time today. And I was really debating on like doing this, like all seriousness, because I was like asking like my peoples and my friends, like, do y'all think I would seem pressed doing this? Like basically because like it happened in the summer, so it's coming up to a year ago. Like, why are you still talking about it and shit? So I was asking, but at the end of the day, I don't even give a fuck about what people gotta say to me. So I don't even know why I was asking it. So how it ended up in a fight with my ex-bestie. I'm gonna break it down part by part because I really, really hope I don't miss nothing out, because I've been really thinking about this and I was like, bro, like, it's just funny. So I am currently a 12th grader. Let's start from 9th grade when I first moved down here. So I moved down here in 9th grade. There was this, I'm not gonna say her name. We're gonna call her Delusional. Her name's gonna be Delusional. So, I moved down here in 9th grade. I moved from Philly to Delaware. And so I think I'm a very likable person. Like I have like that type of personality. I have I'm just like type person, you know what I'm saying, that attract people. Like I've never had a hard time making friends or whatever. So I moved down here, and Delaware is way different than Philly, bro. Like, I mean, they got basketball games, football games. I mean, Philly might have that, but like it's way more professional and like way more everything down here. So I was meeting lots of people. So a football game comes around, because football games are like during like the first few months of school. Like, I mean, like the second month of school. Like football season is what, fall, I believe. So that's the beginning of school, like August, like September, October, and shit like that. So football was like the very first thing. So obviously you go, you associate. This was way before Corona. So it was crowded. I mean, it was hundreds of people there every football game. Like they made bank off the football games, like no kids. It was this girl who I like knew from the school and everything. She was a girly girl, right? And I honestly forget how we start talking. But it was this girly girl. She came in, she had belly shirts on. She had belly shirts on. She was rocking I think she had a little gloss on, maybe. I'm not sure. But she just knows she was a girly girl, whatever. So we was cool. We was honestly cool. And I'm about to say this part, and I'm about to be mad I said it, because when I tell y'all, I have not, most people do not notice. If they do, they forgot, because it was so long ago or whatever. So mind you, I've always been me, like, stud, like, fuck it. I always been like little boy, whatever. So when I came down here, this was also me. Like, I mean, obviously I'm getting more little boyish, but I was a little boy. I was a baby stud. I was a baby stud in 9th grade, right? So so Delusional, I believe she came at me, or she told somebody she wanted me. Moral of the story, we started texting. A lot of y'all know lasted 25 hours, if that. Like, it wasn't even lasting nothing. Like, it was hilarious. Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed. Because the people who live near me, they gonna be like, bro, what the, you know what I'm saying? So she came at me or whatever. They were at the football game and like got her number. She had, mind you, belly shirt, the little tracks, everything. Worst weave ever. But so we said she was real fast and Joe. Like I don't like Joe people. I don't like any of that. And she was like that, like when we first started texting and stuff, somebody like, what you got my name under or something like that. And like I'm like, your name? Like, I don't understand. And when she sent me my name, it was like a heart and shit like that. Bro, you like, I don't know if we just then met, but more of the story, you started texting me 2 minutes ago. Why are you doing so much? Why my number saved? Why my number saved? Like, you know what I'm saying? I only save numbers. I don't save numbers. Like, till this day, I still don't change numbers. Still, mind y'all, it's still 25. It didn't last. Like, we didn't talk. Like, we didn't actually talk. We text for like 20 minutes. Lie to y'all not. I swear to God, if I'm lying, God can strike me down right now. At the end of the week, a little boy walked in. I started looking around. I'm like, hold on. Where'd Delusional go? Bro, when I tell you she flipped the script, it wasn't even like she was a STEM or anything. Like, she really just flipped the whole script. Like, I'm like, yo, like, just because we're going to need this for later. So when I started like entertaining her or whatever, it was this other girl who I already had my eyes on, who became my, the girl that I've been with for 4 years or whatever. Ooh, been with her for 3. I don't know. I've been with that girl for a minute, but, we're not together now. That's why. But, them two messed with each other like 8th grade. Like, I believe. They messed with each other like 8th grade. So she messed with her first. But it was never nothing. Like, I had more of an impact. You know what I mean. But yeah, so I feel like she figured out that I was messing with that girl. I don't want to say my first love. I was messing with that girl. That's gonna be her name. The girl I've been with 4 years. Cause she 3. Why do I keep saying 4? 2. I don't know. The girl. She tried messing with her as soon as she like flipped the script or whatever. Like went from girly girl to little boy. She come back. She's sagging her little tight jeans and everything. She's wearing panties. I put this girl on boxers. She can say whatever she wants. I put this girl on boxers. I lied to y'all not. She was wearing panties when I first met her. I introduced her to draws. Yes. And did. She need to give me my props. I set her up in life. She tried like getting back with her in a way. So, as she tried like getting back with her or whatever, the girl was messing with both of us. And we laugh at me and her. We was laughing at it like maybe like a year ago. Like we laugh at it to this day because it's like, yo, we was really crazy in 9th grade. Like we was really wilding, but she didn't know who to pick. So I'm not going cap. I'm not going cap or whatever. I wasn't you know what I'm saying? I'm a hot tamale now. I done went and got my hair cut real quick for the video. I need to do it. But still, I don't went and got my hair cut for the video. Like, I'm a hot tamale now. 9th grade, I can't tell you what I was. 9th grade, I don't know what was going on with me. I don't know how I was pulling anything. So, anyway, so the girl I was messing with, whatever. She, was messing with both of us. She didn't know who to pick, And I think what had finalized her decision was Delusional irritating her in a way. Like, she made her mad or something. Or maybe she didn't do nothing because the girl, she was real good for like waiting for somebody to do the littlest thing just to be with me. Me to be specific. Like when she broke up with her boyfriend, he cheated. Like he texted somebody. Like I think he slept with somebody's story or something, and she just broke up with him. And we got into a relationship like 2 weeks later. It was funny. Mind you, 9th grade, we was wilding. But anyways, so yeah, so she got mad. So Delusional's now mad that I'm with her. I'm messing with her. She knows this. Like we was letting it be known. We was out to everybody. Like Like we was together. Delusional's mad. She's always been mad. So fast forward a little bit. Basketball season start. I believe 9th grade basketball season. How did that go? We was okay. We were both point guards. She got like we had what the other one didn't. We was a good duo in a way. Do I have to put that part in? Okay, we was a good duo in a way. And I'm trying to think, because we had what the other one didn't, basically. So she had the handles, I had the defense and the speed, the hops, like I had all that, but she had the hand, like she could handle the ball better than me. I give her that. Cool. I had the better shot though. All she had was better handles than me. I had everything else. But we was a good duo. I give it to her. Like all the assists we had together and stuff like that. So fast forward to that 9th grade basketball year. I believe that was cool. We was, yeah, because we actually went out as a basketball team. I'm gonna try to find a picture and I'm gonna put it right here. If I can find it, I'm going to put it right here, bro. Because we took a picture as my 9th grade year, because that's when I met my best friend. Where's she at? Her. This is when I met my best friend. We all went out, and her, the other one. We went out and we went to Waffle House, and this was my best friend at the time. I don't know how we be. I said her name. I mean, Delusional was my best friend at the time. I don't know how we became best friends. I honestly forget. I feel like after the night at the basketball game, I believe I went to like her dad's house. And I don't know. We was best friends by the time 9th grade basketball season hit, which is winter, so around December and all that. So we best friends, whatever. And like during at Waffle House, whatever, we took a picture, and at the bottom of the picture it say like Mug's best friend. I'm gonna put the picture there if I could. I'm gonna find it. I know where it's at. I'm going to put the picture there. So fast forward, whatever. Yo, I keep saying her name. Delusional got into what made me stop being her best friend. Call me anything I want. Petty. What, I don't really care. Call me anything. She was arguing with this girl at breakfast. Not even arguing. The girl came up to her crazy time. Crazy time. She like, get my name out your mouth. So just going off. I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, you're kidding me right now. I'm new. She been here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just watching and observing. But I would never go bad like that. Like, can't nobody say that's. I take very much pride in nobody being able to say they have cussed me out, they made me shut up, any of that. I have so much pride in saying that, because can't nobody say that. You know what I'm saying? So she be doing her crazy. A lot of y'all not. Delusional gets up from off the table, walks away crying. Bro, you're lying right now. When I tell y'all I got up so fast, bro, damn near gripped that girl up. You not about to be my best friend crying because somebody yelling at you. You're not at all. At all. That's not how this is about to work. That's not how life works. That's not how I work. That's not how this roll. That's not what's gonna happen. Automatically looked at her different. Automatic. She all hype to me, talking about, you know how them friends get. Yeah, I'm gonna do this to her. I'm gonna do this and the third. That's how she was. But she's not really like that. She's not cool or whatever. So she's still upset. So I believe we stopped being cool. After that. After that happened, it was just like downhill. It was just like, no, like I couldn't bang with that. And I'm pretty sure other things happened, like us talking about, like I like the little details, like he say, she say stuff and stuff like that. I don't really necessarily remember, but I'll tell y'all some key details I do remember. So let's fast forward to 10th grade. 10th grade, we played basketball together. I was starting over her by the end of the season, I believe. Wasn't it? No, 9th grade, I was starting over her by the end of the season. She was crying. She was a crybaby. She was crying because I was starting over. And then 10th grade came and I quit. Basketball. So she was there. So she was cause she had got her letter. I didn't, because I quit before the season ended. But I believe we stopped being cool by then. And we wasn't talking or anything. Yeah, so we wasn't talking or whatever. So we had little instances, like she would start little rumors about me. Like, so we're still in 10th grade. She started this rumor about me with me and that girl, whatever. She was going around telling people that I said that girl down there stunk or something like that. Like, excuse me? Like, what, dog? Like, I don't even, come on now. So when it got back to me finally, I'm like, I'm confused. Who's this coming from? And you know, as soon as something pop up, it's he say, she say, and I heard it from her, I heard it from her. Next thing you know, everybody who Delusional had said something to, they all like, bro, stop lying. Like, you the one, like, you told me that. So by the time I got to Delusional, was like, yo, like, I'm about to, like, snap. Like, come on now. She was like, what'd she say? She was like, I had never said nothing. Oh, she told me who she said it, who she heard it from or something like that. But the thing is, the person she heard it from, bro, that's like, when I tell you this person was so irrelevant, like, it was like, you're lying right now. Like, because that girl was so out the way. Nobody worried about that girl. Like, it was like, you know how you just know, like, bro, you're lying. Like, you just know. Like, that's not, she didn't say that. She's not worried about me, you know what I'm saying? So, she, or whatever. So that was one of the instances. And that's where I almost fought her and her best friend. Let's see, her other best friend. I was her best friend. I was about to fight her and her best friend because I almost smacked her best friend. But keep her best friend in your head, okay? Her best friend, when I was texting her, she was getting hype in the comments. She was getting hype in the comments, bro. I lie to y'all not. I mean, not comments. What? I mean, Snap. She was getting hype on Snap. I mean, she was like, I'll beat you up. You want, what she say? She said, you got a backyard because I'm a something. Like, she was saying punchlines like, I'm gonna punch you with my fist. Like, she was saying anything. Like, arguing with her made me so mad, bro. I had to stop arguing because you're kidding me right now. Like, I was arguing with a 5-year-old. So, that passed or whatever. So please keep her best friend in mind. Because when the girl brought it to me or whatever, we just, like, scuffed it off. Like, I ain't say that. Like, come on, and we know that. So, fast forward a little bit. When I tell y'all Delusional would have competitions with me by herself. And I used to say this all the time. When I say she had competitions with me by herself, I mean, as in, say if I would wear Nike or something, or like, say if I do something, she would try doing it, whatever, and would tell people, yo, didn't I do this better than CC? Or don't I look better than CC? Don't I this, that, and the third better than CC? And the funniest thing is by like 10th grade, beginning of 11th grade, I was more popular than her. I always look better than you. That's, anyways, I was more popular than her by then. I had more people who like would dap me up in the hallway than her. Like, just people just messed with me more than they messed with her. So it was funny because the people she would go to, like other basketball players or like people she thought who didn't talk to me, whatever, they would come to me and be like, yo, why Delusional just come to me and was like, ain't her smile better than yours? I'm cracking up. Like, I lie to y'all not. She would really have competition to myself. I mean, she really have competitions with me by herself. And then at one point, she said that I was getting her I was always talking to her hand-me-downs or whatever. She said because I took every girl she's messed with. That's what happened. Like, as you know, the girl, like, she swore she was gonna have her. Snatched her, took her, made her fall in love with me. Next girl, you got, we just go back and back and back. Like, when she said, like, I got her hand-me-downs or whatever, because anybody she come at, she don't get everybody she come at. I don't get turned down. Nope, no cockiness right now or anything, but I don't get turned down really rarely. Basically, I mean, definitely where I am, that doesn't happen to me. And she does. Like, it's like, don't nobody want to bang with her. Like, she don't have that reputation. Like, she has that reputation. Like, you know how females want somebody who's going to put them in check and, like, tell them, like, stop playing with me, like, stuff like that and everything. She's not that. She's the exact opposite. You run a relationship. She don't wear the pants in a relationship. She's never wore the pants in a relationship. Like, when I tell y'all, I built her to whatever she's at right now, aggressiveness, everything, I built her. Like, throughout me knowing her and throughout me communicating with her, I was like, yo, you gotta fix this, you gotta fix this. You can't let this happen, you can't let this slide. Like, I was real life, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to say I got her hand-me-downs or whatever. Mind you, the way that I've had people, she has never had them. She never got close to having them the way I had people. So I get your hand-me-downs. I never entertained her. When I tell y'all I ignored her, it was so much, CC Delusion just did this, CC Delusion just said this. Never entertained her, never entertained no shots thrown, no nothing. Because of the moral of the story, I knew she could not beat me. I knew she couldn't beat me. It was I'm not arguing. I feel as though arguing with, like, if you 20 and you fight a 16-year-old, like somebody who's smaller than you, you're corny to me. I don't that's how I was. Like, I would never fight you, bro. Like, I'm not for the talking stuff, and I would never, like, cause you're not like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, so fast forward to 11th grade, after I quit basketball. Have we have any beef in the summer? After I quit, oh, no, not fast forward to 11th grade. Go back to 10th grade. 10th grade, my friend died. My friend passed. And he was my boyfriend. Anybody who goes to my school, like they'll tell you, like, it's a few people to be like, it was he. I didn't even know if he was gay for real or how much I used to be on him. Like, that was really, like, I really called him my man. Like, that was really my boyfriend or whatever. And he passed or whatever. So we went into 11th grade without him. So with his year passed, his birthday passed, and everything like that. Yeah, it was June and his year passed. I believe she posted something or whatever. I'll try to find that screenshot too and put it right there. Not what she posted or what I said to what she posted. So she posted like something like, my bro, like, she was just so Joe to me. Like, I feel as though, like, the way that they communicate or whatever, maybe it was like what I didn't see. Maybe I was looking at it wrong. I don't know. Like, I didn't even mean for it to get where it was in the first place. So that's why I can admit to my faults. Like, it wasn't supposed to be like that. Well, it was, but it wasn't supposed to be for everybody to see, you know what I'm saying? So she posted him or whatever, and I felt as though she was Joe. Like, you got a big chain with him, and y'all didn't know each other like that. Like, that was actually my man's, like, on some, like, that was actually my man's on some everyday type stuff. And you just Joe. I didn't, like, really, and I already didn't like her. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? So after his year passed and she posted him and was saying all the sad stuff, I don't know if I screenshotted what she said or if I just said something. Again, I'll put it right here if I can find it. She put whatever she posted, I either screenshotted it or just put something, and I was like, this girl's so Joe. He ain't even mess with her. I'm not gonna bring that here. Because it got him in there. But so I was like, she's so Joe, just going in. And I meant to post it on my close friends. I posted it on my story. And you know what was the worst part about posting it on my story? I posted it on my story and went to work. You know what was the worst part about going to work? I wasn't on my phone for 3 hours. My views ain't never been so high, bro. My views ain't been high since I was Instagram famous dancing somewhere. Like, yo. A lot of y'all not. So she started blowing up. And when I look at my phone, a lot of y'all not. I looked at it and I said, I'm at work right now. I went to the bathroom so fast. She texted me. She stood up on it. She texted me all crazy time. So and I'm like, I didn't argue back and didn't say anything back. I said that wasn't even supposed to go to the world. That was supposed to go to my close friends. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, calm down. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna argue with you because I understand your frustration. But it wasn't supposed to be for the world. So everybody was replying. I mean, people like, yo, you drunk. CC, really? You bold. Like, I had so many messages. I don't understand why I didn't feel no vibrations or anything. So she's mad, or she's going back and forth. I mean, she's mad. She's doing all of this or whatever. Yada yada. And then next thing you know, after that, I want to say that she texted me like a week later, 5 days a week. I'll try to find the messages. I'm not gonna be able to find the messages. I'm lying, cause I got a new phone. But she texted my phone and was like, "You want to fight me?" I looked at my phone. I was like, I looked at the name. I was like, this not, mind you, when she texted me that, I was at the park with my friends, my siblings, their siblings having a water balloon fight, a water gun fight. We're at the park having fun right now because it's summer. My butt's wet. Like, so she texts me and I'm like, yo, ugh. I'm like, huh? She said, you want to fight me? I don't think I said anything back at that time. Then she was like, I'm on my way. She's talking about to my house. I said, I'm not even home. So she read it, and then she called me. Then she was like, you want to fight me? Hype. So I said, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. I hung up on her. Ivory actually, he the one who was like, tell her, you call her back or whatever. So I call you back, whatever. I finished my fight, my water gun fight, whatever, and I called her back. Ivory's the one who reminded me to call her back. This man is the reason why I'm fighting all the time. He is the reason I fought every time I fought, because it's always him. Like when I got jumped that one time, he the one who tapped me. Was like, yo, Cece, they pointing at you. Not everything is to be said. Like, just let it be. Anyway, so he like, Cece, call her back or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah. So I call her back, and she was like, I'm on my way or whatever. I'm like, I'm not home. She's like, where you at? Like, I'm at the park or whatever. And she was like, cool, I'm on my way. I said, solid. And the thing is, I didn't want to fight. It was no reason for me to fight her. Like, I really didn't. But if you think about it, it was just, I wasn't going to say no. Like, I'm not just going to tell somebody, no, I'm not going to fight you. Like, why? I mean, if you want to get yourself into that. But, like, no, seriously, though. It was more of, like, I wasn't about to say no. Like, that's all it was. So she came or whatever. Mind you, I don't got nobody with me. I ain't have no girls with me at all. I'm literally with all boys, no kids. Like, the only girl with me is my 2-year-old little sister. Like, I had no girls with me. So, mind you, even if, like, I mean, I don't jump or anything, but it's just, like, you want to have somebody with you, like, just in case. And I had all boys with me, and I guess I understand if they ain't hitting a female, I guess. Maybe, like, swinging somebody, maybe. I don't know. But I'm just like, whatever happened, man. I seriously didn't care. It didn't matter to me. I was just ready for whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. So I start calling people. I believe I called Patience. I'm not sure if I called Nala. I know I called Tamani. Tamani was at the beach. I called my recent girlfriend at the time or whatever. I called her. This girl's about to Uber to me. I'm like, no, don't do that. I just wanted to let you know. Like, I was just letting you know I'm about to fight. Don't Uber to me, though. But she was really about to Uber to me, but she didn't know or whatever. So Ivory had looked me in my eye. He like, Cece, I'm not going to let nothing crazy happen. I'm not going to let nothing happen to you. I'm like, I don't really care. Whatever happened. I didn't have on the right shoes. I didn't have, like, I was really not any fighting. Like, I was not prepared to fight. I had on shorts and stuff. Like, so fast forward or whatever. She gets there. She gets out with a group of girls. All to come and find out, it was her girlfriend who was piping her. She had got a new little girlfriend who she not even with now. She had got a new little girlfriend, and she was piping her head. Like, she probably was like, you can be her, just go fight her, and because this girl has never, it's been 3 years of built up animosity with her. 3 years of things that we've been going through, arguments, everything. It's been 3 years. Never once have she stepped in me. Never. All of a sudden it's fight me. All of a sudden it was fight me. I'm like, cool, dog. Like, what's up? So she comes, she got out of the car, group full of girls. I knew everybody in the car. So I was okay with that I knew everybody, because now I know who's going to get it. Because let somebody else put their hands on me. It just would have been up from there. So she got out of the car, whatever, She comes up or whatever. And yeah, we squared up.
Ivy, you better not. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Damn. Damn. Oh, bitch. Bitch. Go ahead. Fuck him. Ivy, go ahead. Fuck off. Fuck off my head, yo.
Turn into a Power Ranger! Ooh! Oh, bro. Swear to God, bro. We getting angles out of this joint.
Hey, what the?
Alright, chill, cause I don't want her to jump.
Alright, just get up. Y'all let go over here. Both y'all let go over here.
Oh shit.
Get off that shit.
Bitch, hold on. Wait.
Yo. Spark the L. Nah, bro.
So after we fought was even better. After we fought was more entertaining than before we fought.
I'm not gonna
After we fought, first of all, she scratched my face.
I will not have no.
First of all, it's like, I mean to the meat. Like, she
get beat up though.
She like, oh my god.
I'm drunk.
Oh my.
Bro, look at my shirt, bro. This looks like a J10 beater, bro.
My face, y'all.
Niggas saw somebody's pulling hair.
This is my
What the fuck are you doing?
You don't touch this. You don't do that. You don't do that. So she scratched my face or whatever because my man's like, yo, your face bleeding or whatever. My face bleeding. So I go to my car and I look. She like scratched me right there. And I'm like, bro, like I was really heated. Like I was really mad because like my face, come on, dog. You could have did anything. I'd rather you give me a ball spot than scratch my face. Like, you gonna scratch my, that's just low. That's just low. Anyways. So, whatever. And she want to fight again. My face, I'm irritated at my face because now like I'm gonna kill you if we fight again. So I ain't even about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of breath. You out of breath. You dumb big. Like, just go ahead. You lost. Take it. Take your L and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So she trying to do all this and the third. She like, I want to fight. She all ugly. And it's just hilarious. Like, I'm just like, dog, just go ahead about your business. Go ahead about your day. So after we fought, whatever, I was hearing from everybody. I mean, patients called me back. I ain't that girl like that. Like, literally everybody. I was hearing from everybody. I went to work the next day. That's all they were talking about. They was like, Cece, I thought you was fighting a little boy about, like, how big she looked or whatever. She was not big to me, but it was like she looked big. But, and, what happened? And then I had got, like, a lot of backlash, kind of, because of Chris. And they was like, we was fighting over Chris, which made me, I was really about to just start swinging on whoever was in my way. Because what do you mean we was fighting over Chris? I would never do anything to disrespect him. I would never do anything to put his name on a line for anything. Like, I would go to war for him, but I'm not, like, what do you mean that I was fighting over him? How do you fight over somebody that's not here anymore? Like, it was making me so mad because everybody who was just talking and just Peter Wacker rotten, they didn't know anything they was talking about. Anybody who knows me, anybody who knew Delusional, y'all would know that it's 3 years build up animosity. How do you fight over somebody that's passed? I don't understand it. Like, what are we fighting over? That he passed his birthday? Like, what are we fighting over? Like, no, she just got hype in a moment. Her little girlfriend was piping her up. That's what happened. Like, it wasn't nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? She was telling people, first of all, she told people she won when there's clearly a video. And then she was telling people that she was going to fight me again. She was telling people that when she see me, this, that, and the third. So I had texted her. I was like, bro, you really want to do that again? Like, that's, like, think about it. That's what you really want to do? She never texted me back and never heard anything else. Stop, fat baby, stop. And never heard anything else from there. Mama, you're kidding me right now. Mallory. After that. And yeah, that was that. That was that. Anyways, moral of the story. I'm gonna wrap this up because I feel like this getting real long. We had great times. We really did have some good times. Like, we really did have some good times. Like, as in, like, when we were friends or whatever, we did a lot of things together. Like, it was fun or whatever. But she just wasn't for me. Like, it wasn't, we had two different ways of life. And her way of life wasn't my way of life. Yeah. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Hope I ain't leave no parts out. If I did, I'll probably type it on there or whatever. Do a voiceover or something. I don't know. But I hope I didn't leave anything out. And I hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. What am I say? Follow my Instagrams. I don't know if I'm put it on the screen or if not, it's gonna be in the description. And yeah, stay humble, people. Don't fight in these streets. It's not worth it.